My name is Brian, and welcome to my final project, a game that I created called Talk It Out. All right, so the purpose of this game is to bring people together through simple prompts. It is a game that's family friendly. Anyone can play it, friends, family, in any shared setting or group setting. It'd be a great time. It applies concepts from looking out, looking in, or maybe another good example would be I know my girlfriend has a drinking game which is called For the Girls, or I mean, it doesn't have to be a drinking game, but yeah, it basically applies the same concept where people draw a card and then they have to answer a question or do something that says on the card, like a dare. That's nothing too crazy, but something more personal to that person. Yeah, so it makes interpersonal connection learning memorable. It helps with that. And the goal is just to bring people together and build strong relationships, whether it's with friends, old friends, maybe new friends, or family that we haven't seen in a while. That's the whole concept behind it, pretty much. So let's just get into the different cards that we will have in the game so I can explain it a little bit better. So for the first card that is in the game, it's called the share card. This is about self-disclosure. It basically is about revealing personal information that builds intimacy. The prompts are embarrassing moments, dream jobs, funny experiences. It also creates trust in a playful space. So I have one of the cards here that you guys will all see at the end. I took some pictures of the all of the cards together, but I just have one here, and say someone drew this card. It's a share self-disclosure card, and on the back it says share your funniest embarrassing moment, and that person that drew the card would share their funniest embarrassing moment with the whole group. Moving on, we have the guess card, and this one is all about perception checking prevents assumptions. Players interpret vague statements, and it shows how tone, context, and perspective can change the meaning. So one of the cards in the game are pretend you just achieved something big. So the person who drew this card would say one vague line, pretending that they achieved something big, and then the rest of the group would have to guess what it was. That's for perception. Moving on, it would be act it out. This would be about nonverbal communication. Nonverbal behavior always communicates something. Players act out emotions, and it also demonstrates how body language and tone reveal true feelings. And for this one, if someone drew the act it out card, it would say act out being jealous with only gestures. So then the player that drew that obviously would act out being jealous to the group with only gestures, and then the group would have to guess. On to the next is the listen up card. It's about active listening. Listening obviously requires effort. Players retell or paraphrase stories to show understanding, and this builds respect and deeper connections between everyone altogether. So a card that we have in the game is listen up. The person who drew this would have to talk for 30 seconds about their favorite food and have someone repeat back what you said. Since it is about active listening, it tests how good someone in the group is about obviously active listening and knowing what another person is saying. Moving on to the final card, it is the Feel With Me card, and it's about empathy. Empathy is recreating another's perspective. It's comforting, supporting, or cheering others up, and it strengthens emotional bonds through compassion. So the card, Feel With Me, someone drew it, and then it'd be your friend's pet ran away. What would you say to them? And so you'd have to come up with something you'd say to your friend where their pet ran away. All right, that's all of the cards that are in the game. There is 5 total different cards and a few in each category. And here are the pictures. So on the left hand side, it's all the front facing cards. So we have those, and on the back, it's all the prompts on the back that tell you what to act out, what to say, and what the rest of the group should do. It's a fun, simple idea on how to get everyone involved and how to test interpersonal communication between family and friends.